Wow, it's amazing. Oh, hi, I'm Eric Drysdale, and I'm wearing a wig so that the green screen works better. But I have been invited, I'm so excited, I've been invited to come and pick out some movies from the Criteriumb Closet. So, I mean, I don't even know where to start. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here with just a few movies. How many can I take? Okay. Let's see. Oh, this one's really influential. This is the stop motion animator Jan Svankmajer from Czechoslovakia. Brzniște Vižny 20 Minut. And this is a very influential movie. This is Jan Svankmajer's 20-minute ab workout. As you know, Czechoslovakia was a big center for things like puppetry, stop motion animation, and core strengthening. So it's a good one. And good for you. Let's see. Oh. Melancholy by Regista Boiardi, sorry. You might recognize the name. Regista Boiardi means film director Boiardi, and that's actually the brother of Chef Boiardi, who came to America to make it in the food business. And you know that the same year that Beefaroni won the Cannes Food Festival, this won the Cannes Film Festival. So, really talented family. And it's a very melancholy movie. Oh, and the Criterion version finally lets American audiences see the low sodium version. So, put that in there. Let's see. This is one of Quentin Tarantino's favorite films, Violent All-Foot Lady Warrior. You can see why he liked that. Oh. Emprise de voleur, A Taking of Thieves, 1952, Marcel Duchovaux. It's a great heist film, classic noir heist. The first 20 minutes are almost dialogue free. It's this kind of finely tuned dance where they're knocking over a jewelry store. And it's got Simone Duvier at the height of her resting bitch face. And so they knock over this jewelry store, and then they go to Bordeaux and have a picnic for about 2 hours, speak very frankly about sex, and then the police show up and kill everybody. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Markvard. Adalric Markvard. Egevet in Morgan. Forever's Tomorrow. Great Swedish director. People called him the Bergman of Sweden whenever Bergman was out of town for one reason or another. And this is an incredible film. It's long, but so rewarding. It's a little over 6 weeks long. And there's only one line of dialogue in the 5th week. But again, once you hear the donkey say that line, it's like, it's an incredible feeling. Okay, what else here? Wanted to make sure I had one film here from a woman director. This is Sojourn to Worcestershire. I saw it on a date in 1992. Elspeth Drury, one of those great, costume romance dramas, and I think Elspeth's a woman's name, right? Okay. Finally. This is a classic. Okay, Burt Beansy Bartlett, Motor Mad, one of the great silent film comedians. You have your big three. You have Lloyd, Chaplin, Keaton, and then you have what I call the medium five. You have Laurel and Hardy, Langdon, Chase, Turpin. You have the small four, Linder, Pollard, Bevan, Bowers, and then you have Burt Beansy Bartlett. And he came in late in the silent era, was not able to make the transition to sound films, not because of his voice, but because he farted constantly. That's how he got the name Beansy, not because he was full of beans metaphorically. He tried to make a couple of movies in the talkie era. You would think that farting would be a plus for a comedian, but he couldn't control when he was farting, first of all. Second of all, in the 1920s, audiences weren't sophisticated enough to know, what a cinematic fart was all about. If they heard a fart, they would think it was in the theater and they'd run out of the theater. It wasn't until 1935 when Howard Hawks did The Duchess in the Oven that farts became a real staple of comedy. But yeah, Burt Beansy Bartlett, that's a great one. Wow. Well, I think I got everything. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, Criteriumb.